So going to Menards, pick up these fittings, not the ball valve and not the nozzle, but I needed some fittings. I ended up getting some brass, but you know, if they wear out, I'll get new ones. I couldn't find anything in stainless or whatever, but those are basically thread to pecs. But yeah, so I picked these up. Found out today that if you take automotive battery in for a core, it's worth $10. And there's no limit on how many you can take. So I took a couple. So that's free stuff there. It's always nice to get something free. I had a few rebate slips to go with it, but yeah, come out of there pretty good today. So she said that a guy brought in eight batteries one time, got $80 to spend inside the store. So that works out. This is my modification for my blaster tank on a 100-pound Harbor Freight. So yeah, I guess if you want to see, this is what they sent us. 3/8 crap. These, let me see, where am I at? These are stainless fittings, and this ball valve, it came with this nozzle. This one's the 1/8 inch. So basically a hose is going in between here, and then this reduces down to 3/8. So I'll just use this for the time being, and then this 1/2 inch will go up into the tank, which I need to set it up, drill it out, and tap it, the bottom, and then I got thinking I'm gonna measure the thickness of that and then tighten up a nipple in there and see how much it extends up into the tank, because it probably will, maybe, you know, maybe even a 1/4 inch or whatever. So what I'll do is I'll tape it, tighten it up, mark it, pull it out, measure it, and compare it to the thickness of that, and then I'll cut off. So that way when it's tight, it's fairly flush on the inside of the tank. So anything coming down, it's not going to hit and pile up right there, you know, just whatever. Free flow it. And anyways, so yeah, that's what we're doing now. Because I was working on my carburetor, and my heater was getting a little noisy, and there were several pieces of the blower yeah, inside it, so I had to order that. So it's like it's almost like graphite or something, but yeah, she blew apart. So gotta have heat out here when it gets cold. Today's nice, but 40 degrees. But yeah, so we'll get this going, and then we'll go back to doing the carburetor rebuilt, get it cleaned up, and but it's always nice to have extra jobs, you know, on the list, so you can just hop around. When one gets tied up, you do another. But I'm going to pull all this stuff off so I can stand it up and not worry about bending, breaking anything, and then I'll drill that out. But yeah, that's a decent project for today, I think. Well, about halfway there. Yeah, had to strap the tank down to the lift, use a 1/2 inch breaker bar, and just turn it a little bit and then back it up, snap off the burr inside there, and then turn it a little bit, back it off, you know, go back and forth to clean the threads out inside there. It's a bugger, but that washer that they've got welded in there is pretty thick. So, you know, it might be, well, it's more than a 1/4 inch. I'll have to measure it. But yeah, she's taken. It's just taken a while. This old guy is getting winded, but I know where the break room's at, so I'll take my time. I'm hourly. Okay, we get her all tightened up, plumbed in. I'm just going to have the one valve, so you open, turn the air on, get air going past it, see, and then you turn that on full, it'll start dropping sand. But with this modification, it's a little bit longer. So I'm going to have to extend the legs. On the other end, there's a, so it's like a tripod. Yeah, whatever. I'll just take a piece of pipe and cut it to length. And then I may just re-drill these and slide them down, depending on if they're going to be in conflict up here, which may be. We'll see how close it is. But yeah, so getting closer, but you know, when you modify something, it's not just a quick, simple one item fixed. If you do something, it's going to affect something else. So there should be close enough for today's work. We're nearing the holiday, so I'm just going to come back at this later on and get some pipe, put it on there, and lengthen those legs out.